Hello everyone, and now welcome to what promises to be an entertaining 2v2 match from Todd's Tag Team Tournament. Moon spawning as the green Night Elf here on the mini-map, and green over here is his partner Lin, going up against, well, Lawliet and Soin, who is yellow on the mini-map, but, well, red in the title card. Hopefully that does not confuse you, as I know it may confuse me. As we're looking and moving on into Twisted Meadows, an oldie but a goodie of a map, 2v2 matchups getting underway. You should get back starting the cast with the iconic all right. I don't know, was it it's only iconic if there's a lot of people who see it, right, and who actually recognize it. Leave in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube whether or not you like the iconic all right, hello everyone opening. It feels like that's more to like help me get going, get my energy up, and just try to have a lot more fun in my casts. Overall, we're looking at Blade Master coming across from Lin. Moon is going to be going for a Demon Hunter. It looks like it's going to be similar strategy. Yes, Tauren Chieftain and a Priestess of the Moon. So similar strategies as to game number 1. Different map. Will we have a different outcome? Coming back across here, Wisp now making its way down. Voodoo Lounge getting constructed. We are looking at Blade Master. Blade Master healing on up, and well, I just realized maybe I need to update my maps for W3 Champions, and that's why I couldn't get things to work. All right, Wisp gonna come back across here and repair up this Ancient of War, as we should be looking at the Demon Hunter coming around the back here in just a second, and well, getting to level 2 rather quickly. Wisp coming back here. What is it doing? Is it going to try and grab a hero of some sort? Yes, it's going to pick up the Forest Troll Shadow Priest and, well, perhaps try to get that last bit of damage off Demon Hunter. Nope, Demon Hunter gets the last hit as Lawliet moving back now with this Forest Troll Shadow Priest with a little bit of extra heal, just zoning out some damage. Tauren Chieftain is here as well, exchanging some blows. And perhaps going to be looking to finish off this Ancient of War. Priestess of the Moon is here as well, searing arrows for an extra bit of damage, as the Tauren Chieftain now looking to back away. Ancient of War already down to 85, 58 hit points, going to get taken down, and Moon is going to be a bit worse for wear, so to speak, as the Lawliet may be trying to give Soin a little bit of reprieve and heal on this Tauren Chieftain who's suffered so much damage. What do you think about the fact that Orc didn't get any buffs in the latest patch notes? They didn't seem imba at all, ladies, so I'm confused. Well, it's not... They didn't get buffed, and they didn't get... Did they get nerfed? They got nerfed a little bit. I mean, Serpent Wards had become really, really popular, and the experience wasn't related to all that much to how effective they were and how big of a priority of a target they were, making it easy to spam Serpent Wards. Orc Scroll of Speed as well, one of those instances where as an Orc player you were almost silly not to buy 1 or 2 of them early on. They did get a little bit, I would say a little bit of a buff selling overall, but it wasn't that original 75%. I think they leveled it off at 60%. So yeah, I would say Human got buffed, and Human got buffed, Undead got nerfed, right? So that's pretty much some of the matchups that they were trying to fix right there. Overall, if you say, you know what, Orc wasn't dominating and they didn't get changed that much, that's probably true. Orc wasn't dominating and they didn't get changed that much. Human versus Undead matchup, Undead was dominating 3-1, and well, that matchup did get changed. Yeah. All right, coming back through, Priestess of the Moon going to be trying to retreat or push back that Blade Master. Blade Master taking a bit of damage, searing arrows, dust of appearance. Blade Master finally able to retreat back there. Twisted Meadows, and a classic map once more. Tauren Chieftain now heading back off to the north again. And, well, we'll finish off this Forest Troll Warlord creep camp. Not going to be able to get to level 3, but going to be able to get pretty close to there as he grabs Vampiric Aura. Normally, not that great of an item for the composition that we're seeing here. Blade Master now being walked on over. What's going on here? Blade Master going to try and steal a bit of experience. Grabs the tome. Are we going to see a stomp here? Yes, there's that stomp. And the Blade Master does end up using that Wand of Mana Stealing in time a little bit late, I feel, on that stomp. Could have been much more effective as the Blade Master now while trying to take down that Tauren Chieftain here. Tauren Chieftain going to be most likely selling that Vampiric Aura, or does he want to hold on to it for a little while longer, as it could come in handy, and since he has the space, why not? All right, units trying to retreat back again. We're looking at a little bit of damage. Home field advantage. Archers and archers trying to retreat back here. Huntress is now trying to put in that pressure. So it is a 2-on-2 fight. Well, never. Yeah, 2-on-2 fight. Moon now just trying to retreat back. Blade Master gonna run back the other way, with the few units that he has. All right. So far, it really does feel like Soin and a Lawliet has really practiced more for this tournament here, playing a lot of 2s and coming up with a decent 2 strategies. Tauren Chieftain now sitting at level 3. The Tauren Chieftain has been bashed a little bit here. We're looking at the Rock Golem about to get taken down. There's a quick reveal. Blade Master is right there. Is the Blade Master going to be able to steal it? No. Priestess of the Moon able to get the experience as the Rune Bracers is there as well. Blade Master going to get taken down. No! The Blade Master was down to 18 hit points. I thought it would have been enough, but the Blade Master able to shake off that last bit of damage and is still retreating away. Wow, how is a level 1 Blade Master that difficult to kill? That is the question to have. It was that Tome of Strength +2 earlier. All right, so if you remember earlier, at this Goblin Merchant shop, the Blade Master had finished off a troll and picked up a Tome of Strength +2, which ended up giving him 725 hit points at level 1. So this Blade Master at level 1 has 825 hit points. Yeah, he does have triple circlets of, or 825 hit points, does have triple circlets of nobility, but that is... yeah, that's pretty much unheard of. I thought a level 1 hero in the red taking that much damage. But yeah, those tomes making a very big difference here. Natural regeneration and maximum hit points being the difference. All right. Can I show this replay to my girls, telling them that reading your books makes a difference? And will that make it so that Lin and Moon come away with the victory? Or is teamwork going to be the defining factor in the matchup? Lawliet trying to push back Moon and Lin's units here. Blade Master still sitting at level 1, looking to perhaps burst down these headhunters. Tauren Chieftain is off to the front, throws down a stomp. There is a Hex as well. And, well, level 3, level 1 mana burn onto that Tauren Chieftain, who is now a little bit lower on mana. Vampiric Aura still very helpful as the Tauren Chieftain trying to go after these units here. Are we going to see any sort of stomps? Not enough mana as of yet. Level 4 now. No, still doesn't get enough mana, even going up a level. All right, level 2 Endurance Aura should be able to move around the map faster. Blade Master, continuing to push through here. Huntress is trying to get some surrounds as the Shadowhunter falls back and gets to level 3. Headhunters going straight after the Spirit Walkers, who are just simply running by, taking a lot of damage, but somehow able to stay alive and getting the healing wave for good measure. Tauren Chieftain, Naga Sea-Witch getting taken down there as the Tauren Chieftain already did, I think he got mana burned, as the Shadowhunter able to break away at 38 hit points. Very, very, very close games back and forth. Demon Hunter going to be able to try to break free here. Blade Master trying to help here as well, perhaps taking down a Huntress after Huntress, as both sides suffering a bit of casualties. Tauren Chieftain is sitting at 4. Demon Hunter finishing off another Huntress there. Priestess of the Moon sitting at level 2, now trying to make its way back across, getting into position, going after some of those Dryads as another Dryad gets taken down. Demon Hunter going after... well, what is it going after? It's trying to go after a low hit point Huntress here as that Dryad retreats back into the base. Peon's going to jump into the Orc Burrows, and that's going to cause a bit more damage. Not a great proposition trying to fight inside Orc base. Huntresses, however, how are they staying alive? Wow. A lot of low hit point Huntresses able to retreat back right there and heal back up. Meanwhile, the Blade Master... well, going to be forced to retreat. Anyone know if this was ladder or in a tournament? This is Todd's tag team tournament. All right, Todd's tournament. Coming back through, Demon Hunter absorbing a bit of damage again. Rock Golem, well, Rock Golem dishing it back out. Shadow Hunter is nearby. Is he going to get some healing waves across this army as the Blade or the Demon Hunter now gets a healing salve as well for good measure. Soapy Mask picked up by the Shadow Hunter. More mana indeed as Moon's Naga Sea Witch getting closer to level 2. Tauren Chieftain getting close to level 4 here. Shadow Hunter still only sitting at level 1. And can't even remember if it was Healing Wave or Hex as that first ability, as the Tauren Chieftain wants to get to level 5 and should be able to do that here while getting the Shadow Hunter to level 2. Coming back through, Berserkers have upgraded as well, getting in, well, Berserkers getting in a little bit more damage, attacking quickly, Endurance or a True Shot, or getting picked up by the Tauren Chieftain. That's quickly going to be sold as, well, his partner in crime does have a better, or should have a better True Shot aura going already, or yeah, definitely has a better True Shot aura going already. Shadow Hunter actually not going to get to level 2 here. Tauren Chieftain going to take a lot of that experience as we're looking at the engagement ready to go down. Huntresses battling up against Dryads. Dryads would win up in that fight. However, the Tauren Chieftain with the Endurance aura should be able to give enough of a damage boost, and bolstered by the Berserkers and their increased damage, should be able to make a profound difference. Blade Master here, Huntresses, all shadow melded, creating a bit of a wall. What is going down? There's a quick Hex there. Are we going to see a stomp? Yes, we are. Mana burn onto the Tauren Chieftain already as the Blade Master trying to get away. And, well, what's going to happen to that Tauren Chieftain now? Tauren Chieftain trying to land a good stomp. There's a mana burn. He brought up his foot, but was unable to put it down. Following it up, using that mana pot right there as that Hex goes down onto the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain down to 3 hit points, and he gets taken down. A Potion of Lesser Invulnerability on the Blade Master, keeping those units alive. Scroll of Healing used right there. Why wasn't the Scroll of Healing used earlier? That is the question. And to try and save that level 5 Tauren Chieftain. And without the Tauren Chieftain, a major damage, a damage drop-off, a precipice, as the armies attack slower, move slower, and, well, just are not able to survive nearly as long. Lots of healing coming around. Tauren Chieftain not getting resurrected. We are setting up an expansion here by Lawliet. So Lawliet, Soin, where are they going to try and go to next? Mass Berserkers here. And still, well, Tauren Chieftain looks like he was resurrected at the tavern. Staff of Teleportation, no, Potion of Invisibility to try and walk back home. A little bit of extra gold. Tauren Chieftain needs to get healed up and perhaps get a Clarity Potion as well. There you are, try and heal up once again while and getting back into that fight. Potion of Mana on the Tauren Chieftain. Damage coming across here. Berserkers trying to finish off some units. Kodo Beast trying to shake through. Not going to be able to get out of that spot. Losing his lunch of a Huntress. Alright, coming ready to engage. Demon Hunter comes across. There's a quick mana burn onto the Shadow Hunter. Tauren Chieftain looks for units to try and stomp and only sees 3 units amongst a sea of Dryads. But the Headhunters, or excuse me, the Berserkers there, absolutely having a blast, trying to focus down those units. Tauren Chieftain still has mana ready to go for another stomp indeed, trying to focus down more of these units. As we're looking at the Dryads backing away, another stomp, taking out the hero temporarily as the Blade Master falls at level 2. Lin losing that Blade Master at level 2 could end up losing the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch stays alive ever so barely. They're backed up into a corner with nowhere to go, and this has just turned into an absolute massacre as Moon and Lin were able to take down the expansion, but they backed themselves into a corner with no easy retreat at all. Demon Hunter, Cloak of Shadows, trying to break free. Looks like he will be able to do exactly that. Again, perhaps a reveal, or there's a reveal right there. There's a healing mana burn onto the Tauren Chieftain as well as a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability finally being used there. Lawliet Moon trying to break out of this scenario here. Are they going to be able to make a break free here? Tauren Chieftain right there. There's another reveal again. Priestess of the Moon and the Demon Hunter still working together. There's another healing wave, but the Demon Hunter falls at level, I believe, level 3. Oh no, level 4. So level 4 Demon Hunter falls. Gonna take even more time to try and get back into this game. Dryads causing a little bit of slowing as well. Going up against this Priestess of the Moon. Dryads do or should be looking to retreat back. Can't really stick around in this fight. Especially with the Headhunt or the Berserkers about to get in front of them and will start piercing down some of that damage. Kodo Beast coming in from behind. True Shot Aura on the Shadow Hunter looks to be absolutely silly when your partner has level 2 True Shot Aura for you as well. Level 3 Shadow Hunter working here. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 5, very close to level 6, as, well, Headhunter is looking to, well, take down all of these remaining units. Now, what are Moon and Lin's chances here? They really need to work together. They need to find themselves and get themselves under similar footing. They haven't really been choosing to fight as a team as much as two 1v1 armies fighting along side by side. And that's really what's taken away much of Moon's advantage. Moon's advantage is that he often plays plays Night Elf in a very unique way. And in 2v2s, though, well, he's not able to throw down expansions easily, anywhere as easily as those expansions are easily scouted out. Moon only having one expansion here, and I say only one, as Moon often known for just trying to set up expansions all across the map. Berserker is now going after these units here, and this is in a little bit of a strange spot by Soin and Lawliet. They're positioning themselves where reinforcements have to walk through the opposing army. This is exactly what we saw Moon and Lin do earlier, and how poorly it went for them. Tauren Chieftain going to try to get up into that frontline spot. Is he going to throw down a stomp? Yes, he does, stunning up a bunch of units. There's another mana burn once more on that Tauren Chieftain, as he is currently low on mana, trying to fight his way through. Scroll of Protection, Scroll of Healing, Fork Lightning coming in from Moon, as the Berserkers and the Hunters are now trying to break out after the expansion was taken down. Tauren Chieftain throws down another stomp. Units are pretty much stunned in place temporarily, but it may be long enough here, as we're looking at the Staff of Teleportation bringing back that Blade Master. Right, Huntress is coming back onto the battlefield. Scroll of Healing used to try and heal up the sides, as both sides are just exchanging blow after blow. Tauren Chieftain could be running out of mana. Yes, I guess gets mana burned once more, but the Berserkers are able to just poke down the Dryads. Great focus fire, focusing down those units, and that's really been the difference here. All right, a lot of low hit point Berserkers. Are they going to get taken down? Two get taken down very quickly. But the damage has already, or a lot of that damage has already been done. All right. Green peon trying to take down a Great Hall, while other yellow peons are just trying to return some gold mine gold there. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 5, very close to level 6. 36 over 62 supply, 37 going up against 49 and 49. So we are still looking at Moon and Lin with a big advantage in terms of supply. Will they be able to hold on to it? That is the question here, as the Demon Hunter traps himself into a back corner. All right, Staff of Teleportation, Demon Hunter trying, oh, nope, stomp. Demon Hunter can be in trouble here, not able to teleport back out of there. Still fighting in a rather problematic spot here. Are we going to see Dust of Appearance? There is that Sentinel Scout, as the Scroll of Town Portal is forced. Units are going to try and retreat back, as the armies are a little bit split. Naga Sea Witch, or Shadowhunter gets up to level 4, as the fighting still raging through. Priestess of the Moon in that back spot there, trying to throw in more damage. Tauren Chieftain is sitting at level 5, really wants to get to level 6, needs to find an easy target to try and take down, but hasn't really been able to find any of those as of yet. All right, cold arrows onto from the Naga Sea Witch there, healing, or Spirit Link, keeping many of those grunts alive, as it's so hard to focus down any single unit. Tauren Chieftain now sitting up at level 5, could throw down a stomp, as the Priestess of the Moon, Lawliet, and Lawliet's Scroll of Town Portal going to go ahead and retreat back out. Dust of Appearance there, and we're looking at the battle. There goes a stomp, healing wave bouncing around. Mass Headhunters, Tauren Chieftain, Scroll of Speed is going to try and just get away. It is going to do exactly that, as the Demon Hunter unable to get in front, perhaps try and mana burn that Shadow Hunter and prevent another healing wave to go through. All right, a bit of a regroup once again. There is one peon off over here, just trying to collect a little bit of lumber. Not quite sure why it's doing that. as well, the return trip would just be far too long. As the Tauren Chieftain, no, the Tauren Chieftain cannot get all of that experience and level up here. One more peon would be enough, though, as the Tauren Chieftain walks up to that front, gets mana burned again, and still trying to lead the charge off here. Still, Tauren Chieftain, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, level 6 now on the Tauren Chieftain, and he is a force to be reckoned with. You cannot take him down, as Resurrection, or that Reincarnation, would just, well, unlock more hit points, more mana, and more stomps once more. Dryads are trying to circle around, but still taking damage from the Berserkers. Meanwhile, Blade Masters and Grunts are going after those units there. Tauren Chieftain going up against these units once more. Blade Master should be able to finish off. No, decides to break chase, and we're just seeing a lot of this back and forth high mobility action coming across from both sides. Another mana burn on the Tauren Chieftain. But you got to be careful, as I mentioned earlier. Taking down that Tauren Chieftain could have negative effects here in just a moment, as a mana burn finds that Shadow Hunter again. Trying to go after that Blade Master. Alright, this could be bad news indeed. Tauren Chieftain, Priestess of the Moon, getting taken out once more. And Moon's Priestess of the Moon. Priestess of the Moon, the Yellow Priestess of the Moon, which is Lawliet's Priestess of the Moon. I saw Moon there. Getting lost.
A town is under siege.
Alright, coming back through. Grunts looking to finish off this great haul here. Tauren Chieftain sitting at 6. Shadow Hunter sitting at 4. Yeah, that tells you how amazing this player can be. Yeah, this is quite too. I can't imagine if I was like, oh, let me just play some relaxing 2s, and I saw Lin and Moon as my opponent. I'm just like, okay, I know I'm just gonna get killed. The decision making, the early micro, getting more out of the units, that's all gonna have a very big impact indeed. All right, I think that wouldn't that be the case? I think we saw, who was Todd playing with? Todd was playing with Michael the other day on his stream, and you're just like, wow, like, and then the communication and how well the two of them were just playing together. Yeah, absolutely scary. Demon Hunter, Blade Master looking to put pressure on these barracks here. Dryads, low ground, attacking up onto the high ground. They're not missing nearly as much as I thought they would, but then again, I guess you don't miss against buildings. Coming back through, Voodoo Lounge about to get shut down here, as we're looking at Grunts and Dryads pushing their way and taking down this set of buildings. This could be a bad proposition. We do have fortified armor, which is incredibly important, but the burrows should really be attacking the Dryads if they really want any sort of real damage. Just trying to retreat back now. Fortress now, while taking a bit of damage. Fork Lightning coming back on through. Are the Grunts going to be able to finish off these units? No, it doesn't look like it. One peon does get taken out, as the Fortress now suffering quite a bit of damage. What is going to be unfolding here? Moon and Lin looking to take down the Fortress, taking down any sort of mining, but there is really no mining left anywhere else. And it looks as though Moon and Lin are going to be coming out smelling like a rose, as they still have 1 base mining compared to 0. Tauren Chieftain, however, does have, well, mana, and mana on a Tauren Chieftain with Reincarnation right behind it could still shift the outcome of this game. Down to the south here, Moon's Tree of Ages has established a new base over there in the bottom left-hand side of the map, entangling that gold mine. It will soon be 2 bases to 0, as I don't see anything coming in from Lawliet as of yet. Moon and Lin must recognize their favorable position here, and if well, Soin and Lawliet see that it's 2 bases mining versus 0, they may just throw in the towel. Tauren Chieftain now coming in from behind. That is an invisible Tauren Chieftain. What is he going to try and do here? There's not much he can really stomp. There it goes, stomps 3 or 2 of the heroes. Kicks a quick Hex Staff of Preservation saved right there, as the Tauren Chieftain now out of mana, unable to do very much more. Alright, Fork Lightning coming in from behind. Moon trying to put in the pressure. We're going to be looking at the Shadow Hunter coming back across here. Are we going to see a Hex now followed by a Healing Wave? Tauren Chieftain is currently out of commission, and wandering around as that little crab, but should be able to get enough mana here in just a little bit more. Shadow Hunter, Tauren Chieftain continuing to move out across the map. Tauren Chieftain about to get enough mana, and Lawliet throws in the towel. There is the GG from Lawliet and Soin, as well they split the 2v2 matchup Moon and oh my gosh, forgot the name for a second. Not Soin, not Lawliet. Was it Soin? Yeah. No, is it? It's Lin. All right, yeah. Yeah, Moon and Lin able to take the victory right there. Very, very close matchup. Lawliet perhaps just being a bit too far behind. So smart that Lin anticipated that hero focus was the only way to, yeah, got so he got a night elf staff, using that staff of preservation, being able to save the shadow hunter and then have him teleport back in with those healing waves. All of just extremely well played, good decision making. And one of the things I like about 2v2s is you see different types of strategies just from the shops, right? As was mentioned, an orc having staff of preservation really changed the outcome of that particular fight right there. That focus fire really not amounting to as much as it could have. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.